Hi, hello, it's been a while. Today we're gonna do a little bit of fan art for Komaeda. I'm surprised that I haven't fallen into Dangan Ronpa hell, but here we are. So, hi, it's been a hot minute. I haven't recorded since I left for my trip, and if you are my patron, you will know how that went. But it's been going. It's been going. We have Komaeda today as the person that we're gonna be doing today. My commissioner asked for a business style Komaeda, so that's what we have here. Surprisingly, doing this one wasn't so difficult because I had a really good reference. And also, Komaeda's pretty simple to draw, except for his hair. I don't know what's going on with his hair. So, yeah, no. If I thought Shinso had a bad hair day, Komaeda said, "Yo, hold my shit." Because, oh my god, this boy. Who designed this? It's so bad. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know about this one, Chief. He was... surprisingly, it was a lot simpler than I thought it would be. So yay, Komaeda, we got done. He looks classy, not gonna lie, he looks classy. A little intrigued, but he looks classy. I don't know what's going on with his hair, like I said. His hair was interesting to draw. And also my cousin, she was like, oh, so you wanted to draw... because I had to explain to her what I was doing, and, yeah, no, I don't know. It was an experience having her look over my shoulder while I worked on this over on my trip. Luckily, she didn't ask too many questions, so for that I'm grateful. But yeah, no, I don't know. This one was okay. I feel like I'm starting to get the hang of thumbnails, I guess. I don't know, that trip threw me off. I'm a little backed up on work, but I'm trying to get through it. I'm also gonna get a little bit more fancier with the thumbnails because I'm starting to not like the flat coloring, so my commissioner's gonna get a bonus. I'm gonna start shading some stuff, getting some finishes on this. Another thing I want to mention is that although at some point I did have the income, so I'm gonna check off a patron goal because Clip Studio Paint was on discount, so I decided to go ahead and buy it. So for those who are noticing my app bar somewhere in the bottom, right next to Firealpaca, there's the Clip Studio Paint thing. So, hurrah, yay, we're gonna be playing with that sometime later. I will probably record my first attempt. I'm in the process of getting some stuff done. So, there's a lot of stuff that is backed up on my end. I have yet to do the Patreon PDF for my classroom planner because, like I said, the trip through, it threw me out of sync. So, my video queue is very dry right now. The only thing that I can publish is this one. I have 2-3 videos in the making. They'll be coming up soon, but I'm gonna have to post this one a little later than I should. Because I'm that backed up. Those 10 days outside of the country, threw me off. So I'm gonna play catch up now. So at least for the moment, this thumbnail and the upcoming thumbnail, that it's also on screen, if you can somewhat read the title, and if you can't, that's fine too, but there's another one coming up. At least both of those were a little easier. The third thumbnail that was commissioned for this month, that one's giving me a little bit more trouble, so that one will have to wait for recording. In the meantime, while I figure out the post and get it where it should be, I will be working simultaneously with some other projects that I got going on. So that's something that's coming up. It's in the plans, it's in the cards. I don't know how it will go down, but it will go down. I am speaking it into existence. But yeah, so I'm thinking I'm gonna have to do a little bit more research on the final post for the final commission. It's someone I love dearly, so I want to put my best work out there, even though it might be something a little more extra than my commissioner asked me to do. But it's Gucci. It's fine. We out here. Hopefully that way I can also like work on some other personal work that I want to get down and record, so you can see my full range of stuff that I can do. I'm also recording on the side some traditional artwork in case you're interested for that as well, and sometime soon I will also go on some other different type of style of videos I want to make, like going for a walk and just kind of like talking or giving like an update kind of type of deal instead of just doing like speed paints for everything. There is also an exhibition coming up for me, so once I find out more information about that, I will shoot to let everybody know, because exhibition work is going to be part of the income, I guess you could say. I'm trying to diversify and figure out what we're going to do with the career that I want to go. Of course, one step at a time. I'm not gonna rush it. I will take my time, do everything well, but yeah, no. So going back to Komaeda, because I went off on track really bad. Yeah, I'm aware of what Dangan Ronpa is. A couple of close friends were like really deep into Dangan Ronpa when it first came out. I haven't really caught up with anything, and I don't think I will. I saw like half of the first anime adaptation of the first game, but after that, I don't know what happened. I just happened to know the characters by association. I'm not sure what the timeline is, but that's a thing. I do hear that he gets high off of hope. And I don't know how that works, nor do I want to make the question of how that works. It's weird. But from my understanding, like, Dangan Ronpa is a hybrid game of sorts. Because they're all this group of kids that get sent to this high school whatever thing, and each of them have a special talent that makes them, like, geniuses, quote-unquote geniuses. But they have to kill each other in order to graduate from state high school, so, like, the main protagonist has to, like, solve whoever died first, so the rest of the group can survive until there's only one person standing, from my understanding, and there's 3 games of this. I believe some were released on console and some were on Steam. It sort of plays like a visual novel of sorts. I'm not sure. Like, I somewhat understand the surface level of it, but not in its entirety. So I guess that's it. That's all I know. I'm a clown. I'm a basic bitch. Regardless though, I'm satisfied with how this piece came out. It wasn't super hard to do this one, and surprisingly, like, I didn't use my bodycoon figurine for reference, because again, I was out of town without my equipment on my little corner of space in my studio / room. So for what it is, I think I did a pretty good job. I'm okay with this one. But regardless, it is what it is. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing Komaeda being colored, because I'm not gonna record the whole sketch process like that. It's a mess. My poor Mac can barely handle just doing the coloring without having too many programs running. So I'll do what I can and just take it slow. And again, with Clips to the Paint, I will have a better time, I guess, because you guys will get to see the time lapse. So, hurrah, yay? Question mark? But yeah, we're gonna be playing around with that eventually. If you truly like what you see, then please consider making a pledge to my Patreon page. We get more artistic life, you guys get first dibs. You also get discounts on commissions, and you get first dibs on commissions. You also get exclusive content, and also just access to a Discord server. We're a small family, we out here, but that will give you a chance to talk to me personally and just kind of like hang out with other people that happen to like my art. But that'll be it for me. Next week, I'll be trying to come up with a new Speedpaint. I post twice a month on YouTube. I post on social media at 3 p.m. every Saturday of every week. So with that, I'll be heading out. I'll see you guys in the next one, coming up real soon. Yeah, yeet!